guys? Welcome to the first episode of Philip 24/7 podcast. Well, first of all, it's a pleasure for me to be here. It's a pleasure for me to have people already supporting the podcast. It's so insane and it's so rewarding at the same time. And well, in today's episode, I just want to bring a little bit of my background story, where I came from, what do I do, hobbies, study, work, why am I doing this podcast, and my goals with this podcast. So today it's going to be an introduction. Um, I'm very excited. I already said that in the first previous episode. And now is an extended version. I hope you all enjoy this. And yeah. So let's start with my short introduction. I am Philip. I am 23 years old. And well, that sounds old. I'm kidding. I know I'm not old, but my mind feels very old sometimes. And I currently live in Paranaguá, Paraná, Brazil. I am Brazilian. I am not American. I am not an American citizen. I don't have dual citizenship. I'm Brazilian and I love to be. And well, so, but then you might be asking, so you're not American and why are you doing a podcast in English? And that is the question I have on my mind every day. But the answer for that is I'm an English teacher. I have been teaching English for 5 years now. And I speak English for 7 years. Well, that's a long time. So it's been 7 years that I speak English, and I love speaking English. I think English is my comfort zone. There are certain topics that I wouldn't speak in Portuguese, but I do that easily in English. So English is my comfort zone. And since I speak English fluently, I decided to create a podcast and speak English on it, because this is a place that I can also, of course, I'm talking to myself, but this is a place where I can practice, and remember the old idiom, like practice makes perfect. So the more you practice, the better. And that's what I'm here for practicing, for improving my English skills. And I love English. That's all. Like that's why I'm doing this podcast in English, and that's why I speak English. I can for sure speak Portuguese here and there, but that's not the goal for now. The goal for now is to help people to improve their English speaking and listening, because I know that when you're listening to an American podcast, you do feel a little bit like shy and nervous on understanding, and then you go like, oh, I think I'm not going to be able to understand what you're saying. And then that is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this podcast, because I think you're going to feel more comfortable with me, because you know that I speak Portuguese too. Um, and then that is why I'm doing this in English. And then also work. I'm an English teacher. I have my own English online course, and it's so amazing. It's so cool. There are many people there joining. I feel very happy. Um, I'm just excited. Like it's my own company. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but it's nice. I'm learning a lot from it. Like it's a huge life experience, and also I just feel very happy with that. And I'm helping the community, so that's my main goal on everything I'm doing. Help the community where I live. Help people to learn English, and I'm gonna be talking about it further more. I'm gonna be talking about like how I started my own English school, what are the difficulties that you face. So I'm gonna be driving you guys there later on, but for now it's just my introduction. And then study. I am studying management process. I like it. It helps me with my company, and I really want to learn other languages, but I just don't have the guts. I don't have what it takes right now to learn another language. That would require me a lot of time, a lot of practice, and I really want to focus more on English. So that's it for now, but I really want to learn other languages. I think it's very interesting. And then my hobbies, I love singing. I love talking. I don't think talking's a hobby, but I love talking. I love singing. Maybe I'm gonna be singing on the podcasts. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not. I love painting. I like doing a whole bunch of things. I have a friend that, and she told me like, how can you do all of those things? Everything you try to do, you can do it. I'm like, girl, just try it. I'm the jack of all trades. If you know that expression, you know what I mean. Like I like to do everything. In Portuguese, we say severino, like which does a little bit of everything, and that's what I like doing. I like to be everywhere. I like to be diverse. I am a gay guy, so I make part of the LGBT community. I'm proud of that, and I'm Christian. I'm also proud of that. I'm gonna be bringing up those topics here very soon, but it's not something for now. And also, why am I doing a podcast? Why in the heck am I, am I doing this podcast? Well, I'm doing this podcast because once, or like, once I started listening to one, and then I was like, oh, I kind of like that. It's very soothing. It's very calming. Listening to somebody speaking, it's so cool. Like because that's the difference between us and animals. Like we love talking. We love communicating. That's the difference between us and animals. And I love that. And when I started listening to it, I was like, I fell in love with it. I was like, I gotta have one of this. I gotta make my community. I gotta share. I love sharing things. I love talking. And then that is when I was like, I have to start my podcast. And then I decided to do a 24/7 podcast because it's just more fun. Like every single day, you know that I'm gonna be here talking to you. You know that I'm gonna be here, um, sharing with you what I've lived through this quarantine, which is so important too to keep your mind occupied, to keep your mind focused on something. So that is why I decided to start a podcast, to create a loving, a respectful, a caring community with many diverse people. And I'm really happy. I hope you enjoy this. Um, I cannot wait to share many other subjects with you all. I'm just very satisfied right now and happy. And I hope my voice is also good for listening for 7 minutes. But that's the thing. And then I have the YouTube channel along with the podcast, which is the same name. There, soon enough, we're gonna have the video of me recording the podcast. But right now, just picture me wearing my uniform, wearing jeans shorts, sitting on a chair in front of my laptop. That's what I'm doing right now. And soon you're gonna be able to see me. And these are my goals. These are the things that I want to do. Um, Also, this is gonna be a place for my students to practice because being an English teacher, I can give a huge variety of things for my students to listen to and just practice and evolve into something better every day. So that's it for today. That's who I am, Philip 24/7. Thank you for listening. See you in the next one. Bye.